Hey everyone! Welcome back to The Growth Mind, the place where we talk about real life, real emotions, and real growth. Today's topic is something we all need to hear. It's time to care less. Yes, sometimes we try too hard to please everyone, fix everything, and carry the weight of the whole world on our shoulders. But what if we simply let go? Let's explore how caring a little less can actually make your life a lot more peaceful, lighter, and happier. It's time to care less. Yep, that's right. Sometimes we take the world on our shoulders, and instead of making the world a better place, all we end up doing is creating more stress for ourselves. Here are simple tips to ease that heavy mental load and feel more carefree. 1. What others think. Dance to your own beat. Act dumb. Do whatever you have to, but don't take on board what others think. It's your life, your decisions and choices. Others love to judge, and why should you care if they do? Only you define yourself, so let them be amused if it makes them happy. When you care too much about that others will say, you live your life for them and not yourself. 2. Past mistakes. We all make mistakes and mess up in life. That's just how life goes. Don't be hard on yourself, though. Accept that everyone gets it wrong sometimes. It's part of the human condition. You really are allowed to cut yourself some slack. Learn to forgive yourself more often. 3. Failure. The big F word that everyone fears. It doesn't have to be a scary concept, though. Ultimately, it depends on your attitude to failure. If you see failure as not being perfect, you're going to be permanently miserable. A more realistic idea of failure is giving up. If you haven't given up, you haven't failed. See failure as a learning curve, a trial and error process. See failure as your friend. It's no big deal unless you allow it to be. 4. What you don't have. The human default position tends to err on the side of lack rather than abundance, which is not conducive to feeling carefree. We focus on what we don't have and end up feeling thoroughly deprived. What's the point of that? I often tell my clients to focus on the positives of what they have and the negatives of what they don't have. Why would you want to torture yourself with all the things you don't have? That type of thinking will not serve you in any productive way at all. Make a list of all the things in your life that you appreciate. There will always be others with more and others with less. What you have is enough. 5. What ifs? We can drive ourselves crazy worrying about what might happen in the future. No one can predict the future, psychics might dispute this. And there is no point in torturing yourself unnecessarily about things that may never come to pass. Remind yourself that this type of worry is wasted energy and distract yourself. Face worry head on. If you can do something in the present moment, go for it. If not, distract yourself and shelve the worries. 6. I'll be happy when. Thoughts. When we believe that we will be happy once something has happened, we effectively put our life on hold until the event happens. Wishing your current life is a precious waste of happy moments in life. Be in the moment more and care less about being happy in the future. Decide to be happy now. Happiness is not a destination, it is a manner of traveling. 7. Regrets. Regret is a part of life. The past cannot be undone, so it pays to look at what you have done in life philosophically. Did you learn something from it? If you learn never to do it again or to try a different approach, then you've ended up with a positive result. Accept what has gone before, make allowances for human error and move on. 8. Rejection. Many of us are so afraid of rejection that we stay in our comfort zones and never risk true intimacy. Wear your heart on your sleeve and risk being vulnerable. The more you hide out of fear, the greater the fear will grow. Show yourself that you can express your feelings and live with the consequences. You will conquer fear of rejection in this way and feel more carefree. Even if the outcome is not as expected, you will soon realize that it wasn't as bad as you anticipated and that you can deal with it. Be a little more thick-skinned, be brave and see life as an adventure. 9. Society's expectations. Be thin, be beautiful. Show off your wealth and status, and then you'll be adored. What nonsense. When you like and accept yourself as you are, you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Don't buy into the constant media images of perfection. Most of the images are airbrushed and lead us to believe that we should all look as perfect. Try not to take it to heart. We all like to see perfect images, but don't lose sight of the fact that most of it is digitally enhanced and not natural. Love yourself, imperfections and all. Self-acceptance is true freedom. 10. Being good enough. It's easy to feel that we don't measure up somehow. We live in a competitive world. It's okay and even healthy to want to improve and grow as a person. It becomes unhealthy, though, when we internalize negative ideas about how we aren't good enough. Always challenge this type of thinking. What is good enough? whereas the international rule book that clarifies what good enough is. As long as you feel happy with who you are, where you are, and how far you have come, that is all that matters. We all worry unnecessarily and create inner misery for ourselves. Remember the above points, as they are definitely items you can immediately remove from your worry list. Hopefully you'll feel a little lighter and a little more carefree too. Remember, life isn't about being perfect or pleasing everyone. It's about living freely, forgiving yourself, and finding peace in the present moment. So, take a deep breath and start caring a little less today. If this video helped you feel lighter, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Growth Mind for more positive insights every week. Until next time, stay calm, stay kind, and keep growing.